Yay, we're live. Welcome. Show me what my love vibe can do. Show me what it can do. Show me what my love vibe can do. Show me what it can do. Yay. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Love Vibe TV. I'm your hostess, Reverend Lunchlady, also known as your favorite unicorn wrangler and love coach, bringing you non-conventional teachings. My name is Macy Matarazzo, and I am so psyched to be able to come here and share with all of you creative, smart, brilliant women new ways of being that support creating love in these times, because this is not a time to be hunkering down with a whole bunch of rules and feeling like you aren't what you're supposed to be. This is about actually stepping into more of your unicorn brilliant self. And I know some of you may be sort of in the closet with this, what I call closet weirdos, that may be showing up at the law firm or at the hospital or at, whatever corporate job you're showing up in, that you're needing to play that role. But inside, that what you want is unique and special to you. And I lived that way for a while. I felt that. I felt the feeling of, wow, I am not like everyone else. And most of the people that I see, or available men that I was seeing, were not my person at all, like not even close. So that's why I want to bring this conversation today about creating love from the inside out, because there's a huge misunderstanding that people can get caught up in that will really delay the creation, because it creates suffering and pain and more of the sense of feeling like things aren't working out. And we don't need that. We don't need that. So thanks for being here. Say hello in the comments. If you haven't liked and subscribed to Love Vibe TV, please do so. I know I'm streaming on a lot of different platforms right now, but I am planning on moving all of this to Love Vibe TV so that we can build a community there where almost daily I will bring you a teaching or a tool or something that you can play with during the day, almost like an experiment. And slowly you'll be integrating these tools and mindset practices and energies and consciousness that will actually change everything in your life. So this is absolutely life-changing stuff, and I'm so grateful you're here. So let's talk about this, creating from the inside out. So if you're here, you probably have this sense, whether it's, wanting to get over a past relationship and healing your heart, wanting to move forward in that way, or you may be in a place where you're ready to date and you are putting yourself out there and you are kind of in that I'm looking for my person feeling. So whatever it is, it's all the same, and you can apply this to any other area of your life. So know that everything starts from within. Some of you, I know, you're saying, yeah, I already know that. But are you actually applying that? Are you applying it to dating? Because this is where it gets kind of interesting, because it's easy to default to looking around, especially if you're online dating, especially if you've tried that. And some of you probably don't want to try it again because you tried it and got stuck in this exact thing I'm going to tell you. And here's a chance to change that. So you're looking around, you're going online, or you're going to events, or you're looking at your life and you're saying, oh, wow, everything I do is all women, yoga classes, whatever interests you have. I know for me, I had a lot of things that were all women, and thinking, well, how is this ever going to happen? Well, it will when you start within. So remembering that it all is about that desire. So the desire is that inspiration. That's the driving factor, right? The desire is what gives you that pull towards, oh yeah, I would really like to have a companion in life. I'd really like to share my life with someone. And it may even give you some kind of pictures. And there may be moments in your week where you feel like, this is a time when I would really like to have someone to debrief my day with, or come to this art gallery with, or whatever the thing is, or make dinner, all the things that are fun to do with a special person, especially when it's someone who totally gets you and you can be relaxed and be yourself. So it starts with that. It starts with what you're aware of around that relationship. So I encourage you to, rather than start kind of trying to grab from outside to say, okay, this is proof that I can have what I want, or not proof, or this is proof that I can't have what I want. This is proof that this is not going to happen for me. That you make a commitment to your desire. And it is tricky, but the thing you have to know is that the 3D world is just a blip compared to what we are connected to in the creative consciousness. So the creative consciousness is so much greater. It is the field of infinite possibility. And the way to create from there is to commune with that. You have to commune with that and know that inherently, if you have that desire, that you can trust that that is coming to your 3D world, and taking out the space in between that goes, oh, okay, well, it's not here yet. It's not here now. Where is it? That part just creates suffering. So you got to notice when you choose different things, what it creates for you. So if you start noticing that when you are honing in on the lack, the it's not here, the maybe this means it's not happening, or I knew it, or this is what always happens to me. If you start allowing those inner critics to come in and take over your emotional space, then it's probably not going to feel good. So the key is, it does take a little more grit to be that warrior woman for your love story. And when you know that the 3D is just so small compared to the rest of the space, then you can start living in the rest of the space, and you can start affirming what you know in your desires. And when you affirm that within, you will start seeing it on the outside. And it takes some time, because oftentimes we've been running on autopilot for maybe decades about, oh, this is what this is the only thing I can get. There's no one ever likes me, or I'm not good enough. And it may not sound that hopeless, but it may dip in there every once in a while. So be aware and start planning for this, because it's not uncommon that comes into our consciousness, and that's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not wrong. It's exactly what happens when we start asking for something greater, something big and meaningful and exciting, and something that truly matters in our heart. Like, it's just natural. That's how our body works. Our body works that when we are asking for something that has that real connected, like heart centered, um like care for us, like it's really that thing that is calling us deeply, that it's natural for our inner critics to come in and try to keep you from changing anything. Because bottom line, our body doesn't like to change. It likes just the same old, same old. It kind of prefers the autopilot and, the uncertain, the new, the different practices that we add in, challenges that space of what we already know. So when you're aware of that, you just go, oh, yeah, obviously this is a big thing for me, because I'm noticing a lot of fear and doubt come up. I'm noticing that it's creating some stuff, and you can start affirming even that as, oh, wow, okay, so this must mean this is really for me, because the doubts like are the edge of that breakthrough. And you can affirm that. You can start affirming, wow, I'm having a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough. I'm on an edge. I'm reaching an edge. So keep on going. Keep going. Know that that's a good sign. Make it a good sign. Just be like, yes, yes, I got this. And remind yourself of the connection you already have with your beloved, because that connection is what is sparking this desire. Your desire to have a person in your life is not selfish or frivolous. It's not just yours. It's actually a shared desire by nature. By nature. So there's two of you, or a lot more. It's a shared desire, you plus your person. So your person is asking for you, you're asking for them, and you will have a day like I had with my partner Larry, where we could talk about it, which is really fun. Just know, and you can start scripting this in your head, like imagining having that conversation with your beloved where you're like, I was looking for someone exactly like you. And I knew you were definitely in my heart. And I was, you know, you're what I was asking for. And to hear another person say, wow, I wasn't even sure you existed. And I'm so glad I persisted. And I'm so glad that I found you. So this is very different, because we're no longer reacting to the external. We're valuing that inner experience. We are valuing and nurturing and celebrating that inner awareness of your desire. And sometimes it's worth, well, I totally think it's worth sitting down every day and even taking a minute or 2 minutes or a couple times a day where you just connect with your beloved and you say, I'm so happy I found you. I'm so happy we connected. I'm so happy that I know you are here, and make it present for you. Be present with it. Be real time present with it. Feel gratitude for it. When you affirm it being here, then that is the magic that actualizes it into form faster. So just no separation from the 3D and of the 3D awareness of your person and the awareness of your person within you, and let yourself value that more than the fear. The fear just indicates you're on an edge, that it's an old pattern, it's an old habit, and you don't have to get sucked into it or buy it as real and true, because there's just a lot of fear in the world. There's a lot of fear when it comes to relationship stuff in general. So you don't have to do that. No, you have a choice. You have a choice. So I hope this was helpful. So remembering that it starts within and then comes into fruition. Everything you're seeing right now started with something on the inside, and you get to be more conscious in your creation now by honoring, celebrating your desires, and know that there's no doubt that that's available for you. Otherwise, you would not have the desire, period. So practice this. Really, maybe even listen to this again. If this was helpful, post in the comments. Let me know. I love hearing. If you have other questions, post in the comments. I really want to hear what's coming up for you. And then keep joining us. I am planning to go live almost daily to bring you some tips and strategies and mindset to support you in having the most amazing unicorn love story that it's actually available. That's what the unicorn means. It's something that we think doesn't exist, but it does. So thanks for being here, and invite your love vibe to show you what it can do. Show me what my love vibe can do. Show me what it can do. Show me what my love vibe can do. Show me what it can do. See you soon. Bye, everyone.